Assalamualaikum and a very good day. From the Faculty of Business and Management, Program of Office Management and Technology BA118 for Computer and Information Processing CSC134, presented by HUSNA binti NORANI and NURUL KHALILAH binti Muhammad Zuisa from BA1184A. The title of this PowerPoint video is Chapter 2, Relationship between Memory, Processor, Storage, Input and Output Devices for Madam NORAZMAH binti Mat YUSOFF. Hi, I'm HUSNA binti NORANI.
And my name is KHALILAH binti ISHAK.
In this video, we are going to learn about relationship between memory, processor, storage, input and output devices in machine cycle and relationship cycle. We have memory with RAM, ROM, flash memory, and extension slots and cards. While in processor, we have microprocessor chips, multi-core chips, and specialty processor. The first stage of the flow is input. This is where the data to be processed is put into the system. Data input can occur in many ways, such as from a keyboard, a mouse or trackpad, scanners, and more. Processing is the next phase of the flow. This is the stage where the data is prepared for the task being performed. The data is shaped to provide an output of useful information. Data can be held temporarily in memory or stored on non-volatile storage devices, such as hard disk drives, optical drives, and flash drives. Storage is useful for data that we may need to process in the future. Data that has been processed is now ready for output. The data is presented in a suitable format depending on the desired result. For example, we can hear the output for data involving sounds such as music. We can see data such as text and graphs as a visual output. The machine cycle is the main activity of the CPU to execute the program instructions. The CPU continuously performs the machine cycle necessary for program execution. The machine cycle consists of a sequence of 4 steps, which is fetch, decode, execute, and store. The processor continuously and repetitively performs all these 4 steps in the machine cycle. The machine cycle steps include fetch the program instruction, decode the program instruction, execute the program instruction, and store the result. Next is processor. We will look into microprocessor chips, multi-core chips, and specialty processor. The first processor is microprocessor chips. It is a chip with capacities are expressed in word size. Word is the number of bits that can be processed at one time, which is 16, 32 or 64 bits. It also has clock speed, which is processing speed or the number of times the CPU fetch and processes data or instruction in a second. Next is multi-core chips. Multi-core processors, 2 or more separate and independent CPUs within a system unit. It is a quad-core supports 4-core processors. Parallel processing is a computer abilities to divide tasks into parts that can be distributed across each core. The last one is specialty processors or core processors. It is designed to improve specific computing operations, such as graphics processing units, GPU, or graphics core processors. It is designed to handle a variety of specialized tasks, such as 3D images, encrypting data, standard features in gaming computers.
Okay, now we are in topic about memory. Memory is a holding area for data, instructions, and information. It contains on chips connected to the system board, and there are 3 well-known types of memory chips. The first one is random access memory, or we call it RAM. The second one is read-only memory, or the other name is ROM. And the last one is flash memory. In the system unit of memory contains 2 types of memory. The first one is volatile memory and the second one is non-volatile memory. Okay, now we'll look at the volatile memory first. Volatile memory loses its contents when power is turned off. For example, includes RAM, cache memory, and virtual memory. For non-volatile memory, it does not lose contents when power is removed. For example, like ROM and flash memory. Okay, now we are looking details about random access memory. RAM memory chips hold programs and data that the CPU is presently processing. RAM memory is types of volatile memory or temporary. It means contents are lost when computer is powered off. Cache memory is about temporary, high-speed holding area between the memory and CPU. For virtual memory, it's about a memory management capability that uses hardware and software to allow a computer to compensate for physical memory shortage by temporarily transferring data from random access memory to disk storage. And for your additional information, RAM can be added using an expansion module called a DIMM. It means Dual Inline Memory Module. In RAM memory, is expressed in bytes. Memory size is measured in kilobytes, KB or K, megabytes, MB, gigabytes, GB, or terabytes, TB. Okay, now we are looking at read-only memory, ROM. ROM memory is about information stored by the manufacturer. ROM memory is types of non-volatile memory. It means ROM memory cannot be changed. CPU can read or retrieve data and programs in ROM memory, but the computer cannot change ROM memory. ROM memory contains special instructions. For example, start the computer, access memory, and handle keyboard input. And the last one is about flash memory. Flash memory combines of the features of, for the first one is RAM, it means it can be updated, and the second one is ROM, it means it is non-volatile memory. Flash memory contains startup information. For example, for the first one is BIOS, it means basic input or output system. The second one is amount of RAM, and the third one is type of keyboard, mouse, and secondary storage devices connected.
Thank you.
That's all from us. Thank you.